Hey everybody, Black Ninja 797 here, and welcome back to another episode of Left 4 Dead 2 Myth Busting Mondays. And in today's video for the final myth, we're going to be testing to see if whether or not that's still possible to get good guy Nick in Left 4 Dead by rewinding our clocks on our PCs back to the last time that it was available, which was recently, which was for the 15-year anniversary of Left 4 Dead, which was from November the 14th, spanning to November the 18th. There is another timed-based achievement that does work with this method, which is going to be Valve Gift Grab 2011, so now we can see if whether or not this will also work for Good Guy Nick 2. If you guys end up enjoying today's video, please drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and if there's a particular myth that you guys want to see in next week's episode, please leave it here in the comments down below, or you can also leave it within my Discord server, which is going to be linked down below in this video's description. All that being said, guys, I hope you end up enjoying seeing this week's episode of Left 4 Dead 2 Myth Busting Mondays. Myth: in the nuclear gnome mutation, if you hold the gnome you get on Dark Carnival, will you survive? Alrighty guys, the first myth is submitted in by Tacky Rovelator. Now, this is technically a modded mutation that we are playing. This is available within the Rayman Mod Mutations mod, but I'm still more than happy to test it because, number one, this is interesting to me because I can't think we've ever had a myth that has required us to use a mod, so this definitely is new and therefore will give us some variety. But also, number two, I just genuinely am curious if the modded mutations are going to behave the same way as a normal mutation, because the developer of the mod might have different beliefs on how that this myth should go. So we're going to test that theory right now by going onto Dark Carnival and trying to do the shooting gallery minigame. Now, I am on a time limit because if I don't hold the gnome for a certain amount of time, I eventually will blow up, and I'm about to end up cutting it very close here. But in just the last few seconds, I managed to end up getting the points I need. So let's go over to our left and take a look at the other Gnome Chomsky. Oh. Well, that's an interesting predicament. There is no other Gnome Chomsky. It's just an empty box. Well, that's unfortunate, so that means that the myth is busted automatically because you can't get the original one in Dark Carnival. Oh well. No big deal, though. Myth: can the giant rock on Coldstream kill another tank? Alrighty guys, the second myth is submitted in by Keto. Now the funny thing is with the second myth is that not only can the tank not be killed by the giant rock, but they can just fling it up straight up in the air because they're that goddamn strong. Launching it down a hill is impressive, but just seeing it be launched straight up in the air is a sight to behold. So the myth is busted, but we did get a cool visual. Myth: does the charger take more than 5 melee hits to kill a boomer? Alrighty guys, the third myth is submitted in by Lure. Now for this myth, we are going to be testing this out in verses. So right now I am the charger and Dan is going to be the boomer. Now I am going to be meleeing his feet, so that way we have the best odds of being able to melee him more than 5 times before he explodes. But as you guys can see, upon the 5th hit, he immediately ends up blowing up. Here is us doing the test again, except that this time the roles are reversed. Dan's the charger and I'm the boomer, and you guys can see that he hits me for 10 damage every single hit. So we did it multiple times and the result did not happen to change, so in terms of myth number 3, this is also going to end up being busted. The boomer will not take more than 5 hits to explode from a charger's melee. Myth: is Coach so ginormous that when he jumps in the pool of the motel that all the water disappears? Alrighty guys, so the fourth myth is submitted in by Women Respector 6969, so here we go. Damn coach, you gotta lay off the cheeseburgers. Alrighty guys, it's time for the final myth, and once again is going to be, can you still get Good Guy Nick if you rewind your PC's clock back to the last time it was available? In this case, it was November the 14th through November the 18th to celebrate the 15-year anniversary of the game. Let's engage in some time travel, go back, and see if whether or not it's still possible to get Good Guy Nick again. Myth: if you set your PC clock back to November 14th, 2024, can you still get Good Guy Nick? Alrighty guys, and then the last myth of today's episode is submitted in by Vader. Now I'm sure that plenty of you guys are going to have some questions, so I'm more than happy to end up answering them. So I'm going to give an answer to what I predict is going to be your guys' main questions. Number 1, how am I going to be able to play Left 4 Dead for free if it's no longer actually available for free? Well, the way that we're going to be doing it in our test is we're doing it with an asterisk. You see, I do have a second account called Mr. Black Ninja 797, and this is the Smurf account that I used to help you guys get Good Guy Nick the last time it was available 2 years ago. And this account does not have Left 4 Dead, nor does it have Good Guy Nick. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be game sharing with this account from my main account. And then I'm going to be having Dan also be playing on a Smurf account, doing the exact same thing, and we're going to be playing in a lobby together. And then the second question you're probably wondering is, why do you think that this is going to work? Why do you think something so simple should be able to work out in your favor? Wouldn't Valve not allow you to do this? Well, you see, the Steam achievements are weird because, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, people have done a strategy very similar to this in order to get another achievement that was also time limited, which is going to be Valve Gift Grab 2011, and I have used that exact same strategy to get that achievement for myself. So I would like to believe that if it's worked for one limited time achievement before, it's not a 100% no that this would work again, so why not try it for Good Guy Nick? And now I'm sure some of you guys are very eager to figure out whether or not this is actually possible, so I'm just going to jump straight to the end of the gameplay where we end up getting into the rescue vehicle. And then we're just going to wait out the ending cutscene to see if whether or not it will pop up for either I, Dan, or even perhaps the both of us. So the truck is taking off now. It's going to run through the fence any second. And as the credits roll, unfortunately, it looks like it does not give you Good Guy Nick, which is a damn shame too, because I know that this achievement pisses some people off. Unfortunately, not everyone's going to be able to be available at the time that this achievement is available, so it means that there is still some of you guys that unfortunately still do not have this. So, sorry guys, I wish that it did work, I did try, but hopefully there's better luck next time. The myth is unfortunately busted. But yeah guys, that is it here for today's video, and I do truly hope you guys ended up enjoying it. If you did, please consider dropping a like, comment, subscribe, follow, and all that beautiful stuff. And if you guys have a myth of your very own that you'd like to have be featured in next week's episode, please by all means leave it here in the comments down below. Or also alternatively, you guys can leave within my Discord server, which is going to be linked down below in this video's description. And as we wrap up the video, guys, just want to mention two quick things. Number one, I have a second YouTube channel now. It is called Black Ninja 797 Extras. And on this channel, I'm going to be uploading and posting additional content that you would normally not see here on my main channel, such as gameplay walkthroughs, funny moments with my friends, and Challenge Accepted, which was a series I used to do here on my main YouTube channel where I play games that you guys request me to play. If you guys want to check out the second channel, there is a link down below in this video's description. I also want to say thank you and shout out to Epic Games for being my first ever sponsor. I have a supporter creator code with them, and the code is just my name, Black Ninja 797 in all caps. And if you guys want to, you can use it in the Fortnite and Epic Games item shops. Anybody that uses my code or has used it before in the past, I tremendously appreciate you. And all that being said, guys, I hope you end up enjoying seeing another YouTube video from the most unique YouTubers are ever going to see. Thanks for watching, guys. I love all of you, and peace out.
Hey, meme lords. Jesus here. And you better have enjoyed that video there by the eternal god Daddy Ninja. You should probably subscribe too, or the mighty Moab will come for your balls. If you enjoyed the video, you might like it too. And give me the memes. Flash, bang, boom!